Welcome to another episode of Wasting All the Time, Level 3. My name is Dave, and I will be your host. Joining me for this episode are my three cohorts, Cody.
Hello!
Jess.
Hi.
And John.
Hey, I'm John.
We will each be bringing you a segment full of improvisatory shenanigans, and then that will be the episode. That is our compact with you, the listener.
What do we call it? A
Compact?
social compact?
Maybe.
Antisocial
Wait.
compact?
Or is it more of like a makeup
compact?
compact?
I was thinking about the one
So,
with
like-
the mirror.
Yeah, like a foundation
Yeah.
compact. Okay.
Oh, you're saying I got blemishes on my skin?
Yes.
You're right. I wish you
It's
wouldn't
the
call it out like
drinking.
that.
You want me to lie?
That's part of it. Yes! Yes, lie to my face to make me feel better. How many times have we been over this?
Gosh, I'm so bad at it though.
That's okay.
Let's kick things off with my segment. My segment is called Science Time with Dave, wherein I'm going to talk about a subject off the top of my head that was given to me by a random wheel of mystery topics. So let's find out what that topic shall be, and then we will commence. We're talking about auroras.
Get ready to learn because it's Science Time with Dave.
Now, many of you may already know that the Earth is a big old magnet. It's got a big magnetic field shooting off into space, being all wibbly wobbly. And many of you may also know that the sun is a giant death laser and firing all kinds of harmful stuff at us. Well, some Venn diagram between the two of you would also know that the death laser is deflected by the giant magnet, and it's all beat up and stretched out and deformed, and every once in a while our big magnet shield gets stretched out so much that it can't hold it anymore, and it snaps and it shoots back into place, and that does a whole lot of energy release, and the energy and the particles come flying down into Earth's atmosphere and ionizes, and it comes into these giant formations of beautiful glowing green and blue lights and pinks and amazing colors in the sky, and it looks like a giant phantasm, and I want to see it someday. It's on my bucket list.
Commander, give me an immediate report on the death laser.
Death laser looks good, sir.
All right, it's ready to go then. 100%. We can kill anything right now.
Yeah. Looks great. Yeah. Death laser. Super deadly.
Well, all right then. Let's kill that moon. Kill it right now with the death laser.
Okay, so point of order. Moons being big rocks are not in fact alive, so cannot be killed.
Okay.
Would you like us to blow up the moon?
It's not the same. What about Johnson? Can we kill Johnson with the death laser?
What?
I mean, there's no reason we couldn't kill Johnson with the death laser.
Well, why do you want to kill me?
I don't know. Ask the captain.
Johnson, your emails have been sloppy and missing punctuation lately. His army is built on good grammar.
I was told that when I remove punctuation, I don't sound as aggressive in my emails. You said I was sounding too aggressive last week.
Damn it, he's right. Okay, we can't kill
You
Johnson
said
with
I
the
had
death
too
laser.
many periods.
Yeah, I got sent to HR for that one. Thanks. Okay. We can't kill Johnson. We can't kill the moon. We need to test the death laser on something.
What about
we go to war with the Kremlistanians any day now? If our death laser doesn't work, what are we gonna? We're fucked. Otherwise, honestly, that's the only reason we're here.
why don't we try it on something that's about to die anyway? So if it's
Okay.
not successful, it's still gonna die. And then if it is successful, well, then the thing that was dying is just dying faster.
Okay. Ooh. What was it you said? Point of order. What if it dies from natural causes and not the death laser? How will we know it still works?
Well, I think because the death laser is blue.
Uh-huh.
So
Listening.
if it dies in blue, then we know it was the death laser that killed it. And I think natural causes are not a specific color. So if it's anything other than blue, then we know it's natural causes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent. Hold on.
Just don't use it on a blueberry.
Wait, blueberries are alive? I knew that. That's basic biology. Goddamn blueberries. They're not alive when they're in my salad. Now,
Putting blueberries in a salad?
I'm a captain. I get to do whatever I want. Johnson, give me
Well, I was-
4,000 push-ups. You know what? Insolence.
Oh,
Insubordinate and churlish.
oh, not again. Okay.
Ding.
Johnson's just there, like, I imagine Johnson was literally just like sitting at their desk watching like a little blip like, the entire time. Like,
Just
I'm
the,
watch this blip.
Just the
Kill
the
that
Gomer
guy.
pile of the battleship. Yeah.
I was just
minding
about-
my own business.
So that was Science Time with Dave.
There we go.
Now, as promised, I will hand the torch to my cohort for the next segment.
Hello, hi, that's me. I'm Jess, and it's my turn to give us a game. That's right. And the game that I've chosen, since we've got a full stack here, is I want us to play Sex With Me Is Like.
Oh, okay, that one.
Yes.
Yeah, so I want to do a little pun game.
Yeah.
Because I know John loves them so much.
My favorite.
They're his favorite. So
I get to take a nap.
The way this game works is we basically will get a one-word suggestion, and then we will do Sex With Me is like reference to suggestion, and then punchline.
Love it.
Mhm, mhm. Sex With Me is like being a mushroom, because a fun guy. I don't know. I just like mushrooms and fun
That's a good
guy as
example.
a thing, right?
That's a solid one. It's been around a long time for a reason.
Thank you. So
Sex
for our
with me
first-
is like, oh, we're not doing that? Okay.
there's a prompt.
I know. Sex with me
Yeah,
is like
Dave, Jesus.
growing mushrooms. It's on a shitty bed.
Oh,
Oh, I see what you're trying to do. Got it. Okay.
I see what
Yeah.
you did.
No.
Thank
see what
you,
you did.
Cody.
I said what I said.
I'm
That's why I stepped it up and was contrarian.
Okay. All right. So the word is gonna be dinosaur.
Sex with me is like sex with a dinosaur. I'm gonna rock that bed. Bed rock. Okay.
Flintstones.
Yeah, that was because they use dinosaurs for appliances.
That's funny. I was thinking about Flintstones first, too. Interesting.
Go with it.
I don't know. Mine was like particularly good.
Sex with me is like a dinosaur. It's really debatable whether or not all of those bones were mine, but we throw them together anyway.
Oh.
Sex with me is like a dinosaur covered in feathers.
Sex with me is like sex with a dinosaur. You're gonna get T-wrecked.
Sex with me is like with the dinosaur. Jesus made it.
Wow.
Sex with me is like sex with a dinosaur. Don't tell Ken Ham or he'll spread lies about it. Sorry, piggybacked a little. Sex with me, I'm sorry, is like sex with a dinosaur. You're going to have an ankless sore ass.
Oh, God.
Oh.
Ankless
Sex with me is like a dinosaur. Earth shaking.
D'accordo.
Sex with me is like a dinosaur. You're gonna wait long enough and then I'm gonna give you the gas.
What the fuck?
Let me give you let's get a new word, yeah?
I'm right there. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Sex with
Oh,
me
God.
is like a dinosaur. You can't see me unless I move.
Sex with me is like the dinosaurs. It's going to be a natural disaster, but it's going to be meteor.
Oh, God.
Glad everyone waited for that. Thank you.
You're welcome. At that point, you could have just got sex with me is like a dinosaur. Extinct.
Listen, I don't want to get too real.
Still, no. Oh no. Relatable content.
That's what we do here.
Woo. Okay, so next one. How about we do a dentist? A dentist.
Oh boy. Okay, hold on. I need to.
I mean,
Trouble.
the obvious one.
Yeah.
Sex with me is like the dentist. You're gonna get drilled.
Oh.
Sex with me is like going to the dentist. I won't let you leave until we have our next meeting scheduled.
Sex with me is like the dentist. There's going to be a lot of things in your mouth.
Oh.
I almost got a spit take from John. I'm happy about that one.
Yeah. Sex with me is like having sex with the dentist. I know you're lying.
Sex with me is like a visit to the dentist. I got crazy shit on the TV.
That's good. Sex with me is like going to the dentist. There are going to be a lot of weird tools that you're not sure what they're for. Oh.
No, I can't.
Oh, this one's a little dark, but
Yes.
sex with me is like going to the dentist. May hurt a bit at first, but it's for the best.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh my god!
Sex with me is like a visit to the dentist. I'm going to fill those cavities.
What?
Approve and agree.
Sex with me is like the dentist. It's going to be your crowning achievement.
Ah, that was fun.
Oh,
I'm like right out of reach.
oh, you got to do it.
Sex with me is like a visit to the dentist. I'm going to ask you questions while I've got stuff in your mouth.
Ah.
Sex with me is like the dentist. Might be a little numb afterwards.
Sex with me. Go ahead, Jess.
Sex with me is like going to the dentist. You're going to need a bib.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Sex with me is like going to the dentist. I'm going to have you start with someone else first.
I was trying to work that in. That was brilliant.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's do a new one.
Mm-hmm.
Let us do sex with me is like gardening. So gardening is the suggestion.
Sex with me is like gardening. I'm going to get my hands on those bulbs.
Sex with me is like gardening. It's important to play the field.
Sex with me is like gardening. If you don't have something under your fingernails when we're done, you're not doing it right.
Sex with me is like gardening. You have to start a little bit before the season. Before it like really, takes off.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm so sorry. Oh, sex with me is like gardening. You're going to be handling a lot of seed.
Oh,
Scattered everywhere.
It happens.
sex with me is like gardening. Someone's going to get plowed.
I didn't think I'm plowed. Fucking yes.
Sex with me is like gardening. It's only a weed if you don't want it.
Sex with me is like gardening. Retirees do it in their spare time.
Sex with me is like gardening. Hoeing is very important.
Fuck. That's good. God damn it. That was good.
Sex with me is like gardening. As long as you let me grow wild, I don't need extra moisture.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Sex with me is like gardening. Wet and dirty.
Damn it.
Sex with me is like gardening. I won't use bush killer.
Sex with me is like gardening. People are impressed with the results, but they don't want to watch you do it.
Sex with me is like gardening. I'm always having to fend off these birds.
Shit.
I'm so happy.
Oh
I was
my
wondering-
gosh.
I was wondering if the accent was going to be important, and it was.
I'm so glad it was.
Sex with me is like gardening, something, something, crop rotation.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
Sex with me is like gardening. Stop confusing it with landscaping.
Sex with me is like gardening. I'm going to be real busy in that back 40.
Jess, what have you
Jess's
done?
reactions make me so happy. Oh my god. Oh. Shit, sorry. Ooh.
Let's go.
All right. Sex with me is like gardening. You're going to want a sturdy pair of gloves.
Oh no.
So happy. I love this game.
Sex with me is like gardening. You're gonna find a gnome somewhere.
Holy shit.
Ding.
That was
Yes.
that was amazing.
Oh my gosh. I'm glad I chose to do that one.
That was
I know I
amazing.
wanted
Thank
us
you.
to do like some sort of a pun
Mm.
like joke game.
Always a fun time.
Mhm.
Well, thank you,
Sex
Jess.
with me is like puns. There's a lot of moaning.
Yeah,
Yeah, like that. Except usually a little happier.
Let's move it on to the next segment.
Hey, I'm John, and since I think this is the first time in a bit, that we're all here together again, I thought it might be nice to see what we've been up to.
What have you been up to? To what up have you been?
Cody, what have you been up to?
Why'd you start with me?
Ha ha.
Oh, I recently got cast in a fun project. It's called Machinima. If for those of you who are
okay.
kind of unaware, someone is doing a several series long episode based around The Sims, and so they're creating these Sims characters. But yeah, I auditioned like you would with any project, and they immediately got back to me. They were like, it was kind of this like one of those like, oh yeah, sure, buddy, stories. But no, like a fellow streamer who knows that I do voice work reached out to me and was like, hey, someone's doing this project. You should audition for it. And I was like, all right, yeah, cool. Like, whatever. And I went through, I just assuming it was this like, hey, I told them, nudge, nudge. I told them you want to be in this project.
Mm-hmm.
So I auditioned for the project, and the deadline was like 3 days away. And they emailed me back the same day going,
Oh, wow.
oh my God, you're in. And I was like, oh. And the friend who recommended me did not get in.
Oh no.
They were super chill, and it was really great. Like everything's fine, but it definitely changed my perception that this was like oh cool. It's just I'm doing this with my 3 friends, and you guys audition. No, it was like auditions and an elimination process. So that's really exciting. I went through and did the first like episode, and it's taking me places.
Nice.
Like it's not characters I usually play. It's really exciting.
Cool.
I'm really juiced.
Yeah, definitely have to keep us posted on that.
I was going to say, you need to make sure you let us know when it comes out and all that stuff.
Heck yes. We're sending links all over the place, so you won't be able to shut me up. Like usual, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
That's the big one. I ran a 9:45 mile the other day. That's
Very
the
nice.
other kind of like.
Well done.
You okay, Jess?
No, that's really good. I've never been able to run that fast. So
To be fair, I have really fucking long legs. My steps are like 3.5 of one of your steps.
true.
I always have to tell Rain that when she's like getting down on herself for having slow times. It's like, you're 5'2". You just
Yeah, the physics does not support you unless you're like Usain Bolt speed, like like you would take so many more steps, so much more cardio. But yeah,
it's okay.
Yeah, that's voice acting and running. That's good stuff.
I'll accept it.
Thank you.
Very cool. So we were so I called in Cody first because of the alphabet. And so now I'm gonna make that a lie by saying, Jess, what have you been up to?
No. What have I been up to?
I hate this game.
Honestly, I hate this game. So I've been going through some health stuff that is finally getting resolved. So that has taken up a fair amount of my time and my energy. But now that it's like spring is coming around the corner, like I have a bit more just natural energy, which is nice.
Yeah.
So I don't know, I haven't been doing too much stuff. I stream on Twitch. I do co-work streams to hang out with people and encourage other people to do their artwork. I just finished a long-term project. The Stream Ink artwork is all completed now. So like that step is done. So now I can work on the zines. I did get into a comic book video game nerd convention for August. I'll be in their artist alley. It'll be the first time I've done an artist alley since like 2008.
Oh wow.
Which
that's like 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was totally like 5 years ago.
I graduated high school 10 years ago.
It's not like it's more of a local one.
Okay. Then don't dox yourself for sure.
Okay, yeah. No, it's more of a local one, but it is the second year that they've done it. I didn't really do the first year because you never know like how like nice or how successful these conventions will be when it's their first year. But it turned out to be decently successful enough for them to do it a second year. So figured I'd sign up.
Super awesome.
which is great because I have no idea what to do because almost all my stuff is original artwork. I'm not really a fan art person.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll see. We'll see how it goes.
Mhm.
But yeah, that's. I wish I had something cool like Cody's stuff to do.
That's
but
cool.
No, getting
That's
into
cool.
cod's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's just been kind of just like living day to day. Mocha is being a good girl for the most part. She's back in
Excellent.
training again.
Okay.
So I'm trying to get her because they had canceled like intermediate training 3 times because they couldn't get enough people because of the weather.
Okay.
But now it's warming up again, so they're getting more people, and I'm hoping she can pass intermediate and be allowed into advanced because they never have issues getting enough people for advanced because that's the final level and people just retake it over and over and over again and they
Yeah.
work on their own personal things in it. So if I can get her to not only pass intermediate because she did last time, but they're like she needs to take it again because she's not ready for the advanced class. Then I'll be good.
Yeah.
Yeah. If people want to fly to my house and help me take care of my backyard, that'd be great.
Mm.
Huh?
Would it
I mean,
be
it would.
gardening or landscaping?
So I need to get rid of a DIY garden bed that like the last owner put in because they didn't tamper down the brick edging. So now it's like all popping out and uneven anyway. And then it was put underneath the mulberry tree and then filled with mulch, which made it absolutely impossible to clean up when the mulberry tree was dropping berries anyway.
Dropping berries.
Yeah, so it's just not a good spot for it for like general yard management. So I need to get rid of it. That's it.
Cool.
I have such an exciting life now, y'all. Like living out here in the country.
There's
I do
cool stuff in there.
I do
What?
euchre every Thursday night, and actually, my euchre group we're talking first about expanding. So we're more like a club than just a few of us ladies, and then also turns out there's like an international euchre tournament this year that's going to take place like 20 minutes away. So we're all thinking about
euchre?
I'm not
Euchre is
familiar
a
with.
very Midwestern like card game.
Oh, okay.
Card game. Thank you.
It's
I
a
was
card
very
game,
lost.
yeah. Super Midwestern.
I'm over here thinking
card
like
game.
a martial art, but
No. It's like another one. I've been told spades.
oh, okay. I know of spades.
Yeah, I've been told it's like spades, but it isn't spades.
Okay.
So, yeah, that's That's
Very cool.
That's my life.
Are you hoping to win euchre gold?
No, no. I was in a euchre tournament a few weeks ago, and I did not do well, even though I've practiced euchre since like June of last year. That's when I picked it up. Did horrible in that tournament, actually. It was
People have probably been
fun.
playing euchre since they were like 5 and now they're 102. Like
Actually, yeah. It's one of those games that a lot of people around here they've been playing for decades.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Very cool.
Still fun.
Yeah. So, Dave, what have you been up to?
Well, I was a few weeks ago. I was entertaining some company from out of town. Had a really nice time, chill time. Watched a bunch of movies. If any of you out there haven't seen Heart Eyes, I'd recommend it. It was a very fun rom-com slasher melding, and very well done, very successful in that melding, I thought. Also watched Love Hurts, which had a lot of great action and combat and a really nice story as well. Thought that was great. I also watched Crazy Rich Asians for the first time, and Lisa Frankenstein,
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
which was very peculiar and enjoyable. Also did a lot of cleaning up around the apartment, made it look presentable, which was a big relief. It's one of those things that just weighs on you until you get it done, and then you're like, oh, how did I ever let it get like that? And,
Mm-hmm.
oh, it feels so much better
Yeah.
when it's not like that. And I also interviewed for a promotion at
Right.
work. Just wanted to give it a go. Who knows? But it was a good experience. Glad I did it.
If
That's
anyone deserves
mostly
that
what's-
promotion, it's you.
That's mostly what I've been up to. John, how about you?
Excellent. Well, I've been up to mostly the usual stuff. Work, school. I'm currently, as of this recording, living the bachelor life for a little bit. My wife is on Kauai for a hula conference, and so I'm
That's
holding
awesome.
down. Yeah, so I'm holding down the fort over here for another week before she gets home, and trying to explain to the dogs that she is not in fact dead and will be coming home.
And there are no hookers and blow at John's place, in case you were wondering. Ugh.
Oh, just the idea makes me tired. But so that's most everything. Very little on this end. I did take another church job in addition to the one I already have. So I'm going to be couple times a month cantering at another church for their Saturday masses. So that's been fun so far. The pianist that I'm working with is really excellent. It's been a long time since I got to work with someone where like I was actually like really in ensemble with them.
Nice.
And so that's been fun. Because like at the cathedral, like the organist there is great. He follows, and all that stuff. But it's hard to be in ensemble with an organ. Like the organ is going to do what the organ's going to do.
That's what she said.
Like
Yeah.
a drummer in a ska band.
So this has been really fun to get back a little bit to my roots. With
Fucking awesome.
yeah, just
Is it gardening or landscaping?
Bush trimming.
I would call this more gardening because we're kind of feeling it out. But yeah, so that's
How dare you.
pretty much it for me.
All right. Glad we could all get caught up.
Yeah.
Thank you, John. Thank you, Jess. Thank you, Cody.
For
Thank
sure.
you, Dave.
Always thank yourself.
Let's move it on to the final segment.
Hell yes. I have brought the game called Character Swap. I think we may have done this once before. Fucking love this, the idea of this. I'll start with two players. They're going to improvise a scene, making very significant, strong character and vocal choices. At some point through the scene, if I'm in the scene, someone will stop and call for a swap, and each actor will play the other person's character for the remainder of the scene.
Okay, I remember this now.
I
We
really
played
like
this 2 years ago.
Is it 2 years now?
Wow.
Mm.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay. So let us start with Jess and Dave for our first scene. John, give me a vacation destination that you might go to.
Palm Springs.
All right. In whatever capacity, are going to Palm Springs.
Okay. And because I was fully paying attention, it's simply a scene where partway through we'll switch perspectives.
Switch characters that you're playing.
Uh-huh. Okay. Thank you.
I got you, Battle.
The thing about this place is that it's pretty much always the hot season. And I want to say you knew I don't like the heat.
Darling, I knew you didn't like the heat, but sometimes you have to get into the fire to know that you might not like it, but you love it.
It kind of feels like you're telling me that I don't know what I like and don't like.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. Now come and lay on this basalt stone.
That's very
The
hot.
sun is almost at perfect noon.
It's very hot.
Yes.
If you get on that rock, you will get burns.
I will become one with my lizard self. You need to become one with your lizard self, darling.
Can I put down a towel at least?
If you have to baby it.
Fine.
Stop and switch.
You know, this is how people get sunburned.
Oh, nonsense. Of course they don't get sunburnt. It's a rock. You get rock burnt, if anything, and I haven't even heard of that.
I just
haven't heard of that. Amazing.
I really think if we're gonna enjoy this, why don't we just get in the shade and drink some very cool drinks? Just ice water. Just basic ice water.
Darling, if I wanted to be basic, I would have a pumpkin spice latte. I'm here for the full experience. We're in the sunny desert. Why would I not want to be in the sun in the desert?
Because it's when the sun is the most dangerous.
Then why would all the rich people be here? And I am rich. I don't know what Stevie was telling you. I am rich.
I mean, Stevie is our accountant.
Stevie is untrustworthy.
They're also our child.
My natural accent.
Oh my God.
Our accountant child is untrustworthy. Okay.
I caught Stevie sneaking back into their room one night. They had been in the hallway.
Were they going back to their room after leaving their room? Like they normally do?
Presumably so.
They don't have a kitchen in their room that they rent.
The sun is healing.
All right, scene. Amazing.
Oh my god.
Absolutely fantastic. All right, let's see with one with me and Mr. John. And then I'll leave it to the two of you to decide who gets to call the stop and swap, which should create a delightful amount of chaos and tension on the back end, which no one gets to see unless you're watching us live.
Mm-hmm.
How much does it cost to watch us live?
They can go patreon.com/timewastepod. For as little as $1 a month, you could get access to see us perform this live. It's basically the best thing ever. If your great-great-great-grandpappy was still here, he'd want you to do it.
Dave does hella funny faces.
It's fucking hilarious.
Mocha makes appearances.
And I shock Jess into absolute stunned silence. It's fucking amazing.
And sometimes you get to watch me fall asleep live on screen.
Me too.
Yeah, I was gonna say. All right, so just give us
The alley behind the butcher shop.
Alley behind the butcher shop.
Look, I don't do this for all my customers, okay? It's just you. It's just you that gets the special meats.
Okay, thanks very much. You know, I can't afford these normally. But the wife, she's very demanding.
Right. Well, you know, it's how it is, you know. This Venezuelan beaver jerky is hot commodity.
Did you say Venezuelan?
I did say Venezuelan.
No, it has to be Colombian. Oh, I'm in so much trouble.
Colombian.
Oh.
there were no beavers in Colombia.
She said that's what I had to get. Colombian beaver jerky.
Well, you know what the great thing about the black market is?
What?
This jerky can be whatever you want it to be. I just change. Look. The label is just written with a Sharpie, so I'm going to take this label off.
Okay.
I'm going to put another label on,
Uh-huh.
and I'm going to write Colombian beaver
Uh-huh.
jerky.
You think she'll be able to tell the difference?
I mean, this is actually, I think this is goat, so probably not.
Oh. Oh man, you're a lifesaver. This is the best.
Swap.
Oh, I was really afraid for a sec there that weird disease she has was gonna come back. But now that she has the right jerky, it's gonna be okay.
Listen, have I ever led you astray? Have I ever sold you grasshopper when I told you it was cricket? Nah.
I mean, there was the one time where literally I was trying to buy grasshoppers, and then you gave me crickets, but you wrote grasshopper on the bag, and it worked fine.
With the Sharpie, you're getting
with the
it
Sharpie,
now. Yeah. Tell you what, I'm feeling generous today. I'm gonna throw in some moon rabbit.
Moon rabbit. But hunting moon rabbit is illegal.
You know that, and I know that. You know who doesn't? The moon warden.
I'm pretty sure the moon warden knows that it's illegal.
Okay, I kind of overstepped that one. The rabbits don't know that. They taste like they were legally sourced.
I mean, that's true, yeah.
Listen, we're going to wrap this up all nice with a little bow. You're going to take it home to your wife who's got, I don't know, Jupiter fever or something. Everything's going to be fine. Now you got the money.
Oh, yeah, I got the money.
Okay.
300, right?
350.
350?
350.
I mean, last time it was 300.
Yeah, but these are Colombian.
Oh,
There you have it, folks.
excellent.
That's character swap. Thank you, Cody.
My pleasure do.
That was fun.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. There's a lot of fun stuff in this episode.
Mm.
If there was anything, dear listener, that you thought was particularly fun, let us know about it by going to wastingallthetime.com/vote. We've got a handy dandy form for you to fill out there where you can say what episode and what thing, what made you laugh and all. And, we can collect all that information and go back and have a listen. And that's fun for most of us. But until next time, I have been Dave.
I have been Cody.
I've been Jess.
And I was John.
And we wasted all the time. Come back next week for some plot thickens.
Hell yeah.
Thanks
Also, butts.
ever so much.
Damn it. Sorry. Butts. I'm the worst. I'm a bad person.
Goodbye.
Good night, folks.
Talk about self-flagellation.
Congratulations, you've made it to the end of another episode of Wasting All the Time, an improv comedy podcast. If you enjoyed the show, be sure to subscribe on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts. If you really enjoyed the show, support us at patreon.com/timewastepod, or go to wastingallthetime.com.
It's
I actually don't know if I want to do that one now or if I want to do the other one. We got a full stack. Why don't we just play some I don't want to say the word and I don't know why.
You want me to say it? You can type it to me and I'll say it and you can jump in?
No, it's really weird. I think I've just been streaming too much.
Okay. No, okay. That makes more sense.
So like I'm trying to like be PG. Like
Wait. Fuck.
Yeah.
Dick nipple. Whoremonger. There we go.
Thank you.
I got you.
What the flip, right?
I didn't know.
Sweet Mary's breast milk.
Sweet Mary's breast milk fucking sent me.
That one.
Oh my god, dude.
That's a good one.
Mary's breast milk. What?